Hello and welcome to the birthday gift. This reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the first half of July. Okay? Alright, so remember that the energies are interchangeable, so if you're cross-watching, feel free to reverse the roles, okay? Alright, so let's get started here, Libra. Okay, so we have the Justice card. Libra, you're showing up here. All right, you might be coming to terms with something because something may be balancing out. Yeah, I feel like a decision was made here and you're yeah, there's some type of decision made and things are being balanced out in your favor. Wow, okay, after some type of clarity. It looks like some of you just learned the truth about something, or you're now seeing something clearly, which is now putting you back in your element where you're feeling balanced. Okay, because some of you just went through something where there was no equal give and take here. Something was imbalanced. But I see that some clarity, now you understand. It's almost like you understand why you had to go through this. And whatever it was, you see it as a lesson. It's almost like you're letting go of things. You're coming to terms here with things, is what I'm feeling. It's almost like you're not looking for closure anymore. You're giving yourself that closure, if you get what I'm saying. Okay. All right, you're looking at things differently here. Okay. You're full of major arcana. So you have the hanging man and judgment. So yeah, you're not doing things the way that you used to do it. It looks like you're looking at this whole situation. So before, you may have been maybe full of resentment or blaming someone for what was happening. Now it's more like, you know what? I get why this happened. I understand. And you're looking at it differently, but you're not making any moves here. Now I see judgment, which is like the end of a major cycle here. When I see judgment though, if it's relationship based, it leaves the door open for reconciliation here. Okay? But this is the end of a cycle. If there were any kind of wrongdoing, justice was served to the person who was in the wrong. And you're seeing things for what they really are. You see how she's blindfolded here in the judgment. It's like there was an imbalance because you weren't seeing things clearly. But with the Ace of Swords here, that blindfold is now off. You're back in your element and you're gaining clarity. So this is actually really good. Thus far, it's looking really good for you here. I like the Hanging Man because it means that you're not doing things the way you used to. And you're probably right now at this state where you're just waiting. So that's actually really good. Okay? Yeah. You're at that point where you're making a final decision here. You know, you're reflecting. It's almost like a wake-up call. Libra. You're ending a major cycle here. I hope you know that. This experience that this is in reference to came into your life for a reason. All right, it's time to start the new phase of your life. You're on a new phase in life now. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh yeah. Okay. You're going through a major life change here. I feel like it's the air signs. You all are getting this high priestess. It's almost like you're following your intuition. It's like you have this inner knowing, almost like this higher knowledge, where you're not taking surface level explanations anymore. You're able to read between the lines and see through things now. Okay, and you're you're holding on to, well, you're protecting your heart here. I mean, the Four of Pentacles is usually like holding on to something or holding on to your money, not spending a lot. Or it could be holding on to someone. So for some of you, that applies. But when I saw this, I see him protecting his heart. He has all the pentacles covering his heart chakra. Because it's almost like there's something you feel like you need to protect yourself from. And you're going within. I want to clarify the Four of Pentacles. But I see that it's like you're getting in touch with your higher self here. Like you're understanding things for what they are. This whole row here is major arcanas. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Wands and the Five of Wands. It's like some kind of... You just went through something that you feel like you put a lot in. I don't know why I'm still shuffling when I'm done. You put... This is something where you didn't want to give up on. You have a lot of inner conflict with this situation where you didn't know what to do. There could have been a lot of people involved as well in whatever this situation is. But you have the Five of Wands and the Nine of Wands. And Nine of Wands, it's like after a tough battle, you're still holding on. So yeah, so some of you are still holding on to someone or something or a situation because you're conflicted here. You're conflicted. But I see you going within. I see you looking at the whole situation in a different way. And I see you making a decision here. This High Priestess card is really going to help you because there's a need for you to... Whoop, uh-oh. Before I can even shuffle, these three fell out, so I'm going to take them. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Some of you have invested a lot and you see something coming out of it. So you're waiting. Some of you are waiting to see what happens, but I see the Ace of Cups here. This is the second ace. You have Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups. So you're about to come into emotional fulfillment or start something new. A lot of you are going to be starting something new that brings you emotional fulfillment, or you might be meeting someone new. Here, the Tower. I don't know if I see this as a, this is just things are about to change for you. I don't know if I see this as a bad thing. I see new things here. I see the end of an old cycle. I see the scales being balanced here in your favor. I see you, you know, kind of staying back a little, observing, looking at things differently. So you got two waiting cards here, Hanging Man and the Seven of Pentacles. So you know something's coming, but you're waiting. You're waiting for something, which is almost like you know it's coming. Some of you are holding on to something that needs to be released. But overall, I see you being very, very careful, protecting your heart here. But some of y'all are dealing with some kind of inner conflict. Still holding on because you feel determined to get the outcome. You got to let go of control issues here. The High Priestess is going to be your saving grace, because I'm going to urge you to please follow your intuition. I feel like you know what you need to do in this situation. And with all these surrounding cards, I feel like you're going to do it, because you're gaining a new perspective on this whole situation here. This Tower card is going to change your life, but it's going to be a good tower. Some of y'all are going to be meeting, you're attracting new things. You're going to be meeting someone new. The only thing that kind of makes me is this holding on here. This Four of Pentacles. Some of you are working on your money. You're saving. And you're starting some kind of project. Or you already started it. Now you're waiting. You're watching the benefits come in from whatever this is that you started. And you're determined. And this may have been something that you've been putting off for a while, and you've been conflicted towards. But I see the Ace of Cups here. Your Ace of Cups is the final card, along with the Tower. So there's a change coming here. I'm going to clarify the Tower, but you have a change coming. There's a big change about to happen here. You know, we have the eclipse on the 2nd. We have the Lovers and the Seven of Pentacles again. Seven of Pentacles again. There's something you're waiting on. Whatever it is you're working on, that's about to change. That's about to change your life. Then you have the Lovers here. There's a choice that some of you, this is Gemini's cards. You may have Gemini on your chart, or you may be dealing with a Gemini, but this is telling me there's a passion towards whatever this is that you're working on, and that's what's going to bring this big Tower moment into your life, which is actually going to be a good Tower. So whatever it is you're waiting on, you're about to see, you're about to get some really good emotional fulfillment here, stemming from this. Wow. But there's a passion. whatever this thing is that's about to bring a Tower moment, there's some passion attached to it. You're passionate towards it, or it's going to bring a new passionate love. Something's about to happen. There's something brewing for you here, Libra. Some of you can feel it already. It's like it's almost like you know it's there, you just haven't gripped it yet. Because you have a lot of major arcanas here. So y'all are going through some big changes here. Big changes. Since these are extra cards, I'm going to make this the basis of the extended. Because I want a little bit more on this Tower moment and whatever this is you're waiting on. Alright, let me pull Romance Angel Oracle cards here. Some of y'all are waiting on something, or you started something that's about to bring you some abundance. Whatever it is that you planted the seeds already, you're about to get your rewards. Alright, Libra. Y'all gotta bear with me, these cards are huge. Release your ex. Okay, so once some of y'all are dealing with someone from the past, some of y'all are holding on to someone from the past. This is telling you to release them. The time has come to clear your energy because there's some newness trying to come in here. New love is trying to come in. But all of your cards are saying that things are going in your, it's in your favor, you know. This experience is actually helping you move on to the next step in your life that you should be on, like the path you should be on. This experience is gearing you that way. So some of you know this, okay? You have the High Priestess here. Some of you may be going into spiritual work or the spiritual community, or just helping other people, period. It doesn't have to be spiritual. Yeah. I'm really interested to see here. It's almost like this. Okay, this is, I'm going to say this and then I'm going to end this and do the extended. Some of you are waiting to see, to bring something in, and I feel like it's something dealing with your finances or stability. I don't know if some of y'all just interviewed for a job, you're waiting for a call back, or you started a new business and you're waiting for the revenue or to have a profit, you know, like this Tower moment may be to get you to release whatever this person is, because that's what's blocking, and you're going to be waiting until you get rid of the block. There's an attachment to someone in the past that's blocking your future here, this new beginning. Some of y'all are determined over hell and high water to make this work. You got to let go of control issues and trust that things will happen as they should, okay? All right, Libra? But overall, I see good cards. It all depends on your choice. Like, a lot of Libras will hear this message, but not everyone's going to make the same choice, you know. So understand, what's yours is yours. It's just you determine if you want to delay receiving what's yours, or if you want to just go ahead and go get it. Because I feel like there are new things being offered to you. This cycle is over. It's over. You're being asked to release your ex, okay? Clear your energy. All right, so the link for the extended is in the description box. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope this was helpful, okay? I'll see you next time.